Hey guys, my name is Ryan.
And my name is Miska.
And welcome to Overwatch Central. So we saw that you really enjoyed the news roundup video we did like 2 weeks ago, going over some of the smaller stories of the week and week before, just stuff that you may have missed. So we thought we'd do another one, covering some of the topics that, again, a lot of people have missed due to Orisa being launched, the new Lucio changes and stuff like that. If you do like this video and this kind of format, then do like the video below. Gives us a good insight into if you want to see this kind of video more, and it really helps out the channel as well.
First off, we have a bit of a unique thread that covers a bug actually. We wanted to include this to make sure that there was no misinformation being spread around, as this issue hasn't gotten a lot of attention really. Basically, Mercy players have been reporting low SR gain, and we've noticed this too when looking at top Mercy players' SR, but also with friends of ours that play Mercy and have commented on this issue. Some people were speculating that the bug damage amped stat that was recently added to the game would be contributing towards a lower SR gain due to how it displays a much lower number than the actual boosted damage, meaning that people thought that the game was tracking it incorrectly. Scott Mercer cleared this up though in this thread with his 2 posts about the damage boosted stat, saying that the damage boosted is actually tracked correctly but just displayed incorrectly. And either way, the addition of this statistic doesn't change SR gain at all due to there being no changes made in the SR gain or loss calculation for Mercy, so nothing's actually changed there in the latest couple patches. Meaning that this is simply just a stat they've chosen to display to players for now, but it's displayed incorrectly and will be fixed. And with that cleared up, let's head on to the next topic.
Moving on, we've got some Jeff Kaplan posts. This needs like a jingle or something. On the topic of saving player games and other highlights, Jeff Kaplan finally gave us some more information as to where the team is with these heavily requested features. The post comes from Last Laughed on the forum saying, any news on saving play of the game or highlights without having to use external programs? I have the feeling that I'm not the only one asking for this. Jeff responded, yep, this will be live before the end of the summer. It's being worked on right now. When this post was linked onto Reddit, Jeff Kaplan commented just to let people know that this wasn't a full-blown replay system that he was talking about. Here's the comment. Just to clarify, this type of post is misleading. The poster of the official forums asked about saving highlights. We consider saving highlights of player the games very different from a replay system. We've also worked on replay technology. In fact, it's what drives highlights and plays of the game, but this system is way more complex and will take much longer than saving highlights. Hope that this clarifies. I don't know where the confusion came from between the plays of the games being downloadable versus a replay system coming in the summer. I don't know where those 2 dots were joined up, but I am disappointed that we're not going to see replay system anytime soon. I think it could do a hell of a lot for the game, both in the pro scene and just everything beyond. As for downloaded plays of the games and highlights, this is great news. I don't really use the highlight system an awful lot. I just sometimes forget to use it altogether, and when you actually like leave the game and come back, I just barely check it. But also when you log out and back in, they're not there anymore, so it's kind of, I don't know, you just tend to forget about them. But this should be a really nice change. I'm looking forward to seeing this, and it's just a quality of life thing. That's all Jeff had for the moment regarding highlights and replay systems. It's good to hear that they both have short-term and long-term plans in this area. But again, it does seem like we won't be seeing a full replay system in a while, so that's unfortunate.
Moving on, we've got Kaplan commenting on stuff in the same Battle.net thread as earlier, but this is about a potential map editor. The question was basically, will we ever see a map editor in Overwatch? And the answer goes as follows. We are extremely open-minded about releasing a map editor for Overwatch someday, but because Overwatch was made with a brand new engine, this is not a small task or one which can happen anytime soon. We have this on our long-term roadmap and believe heavily in user-made content. But there are many challenges ahead of us, and it will be a very long road before our editor can be made available to the public. It's awesome to see that Blizzard at least recognized the idea, even though we're not going to be seeing a map editor for a long time. The original StarCraft and Warcraft 3 as well were both older Blizzard games that featured community-made maps and mods, and were both also known for that type of content. A lot of maps and mods back then even created genres and games that exist nowadays, but it was also a bit of a golden era for Blizzard as for creating the amazing community around Blizzard games that exist today. So seeing this community-made content be brought back into the Blizzard games with Overwatch would be awesome, and it's something that has been on the Overwatch's team's radar since the start, basically. So yeah, I'd love to see this happen, and regardless of how long it's gonna take, I appreciate Kaplan bringing this up.
And that's it for this time. Thank you very much for watching. There are some other news that we wanted to cover in this video, but we didn't want to make it drag on for too long, such as Orisa not being playable for comp until next week. But we've also covered the bigger news in other videos as well, such as the new report system on the PTR, as well as some new changes to Lucio. You can find those videos in the description below. And again, like this video, if you want more videos like this, we want to kind of do this bi-weekly, every 3 weeks, stuff like that. So do like this video if you want this to continue. And let us know in the comments below what you think of Mercy not maybe getting as much SR as other heroes. And also, would you be looking forward to a replay system down the line? That's it for this time. Take care. We'll see you then.